Can an introvert make money in direct sales? Well, I say anybody doing anything, including disabilities, including all sorts of idiosyncrasies and things they do. Anyone can make money, in my opinion, but I'm also the yes energy person. And I know if you really, really leaned in and learned, I know any of you can make money. The only reason you're not making money is because you are resistant and stubborn. There you go. I think the video could be over by now. Nah, I'm kidding. Let me give you a few things about you introverts. So first of all, are you really an introvert, or is it the first warm-up act of coming, and engaging in a conversation where you really get stopped? So if that's so, I'm going to give you some strategies. How do you leverage social media to create that awareness and not have to put your face out front? The other strategy that I want to share with you is how do you use strategic and very interesting product sampling and packaging to actually get more of a following, get more people from social media to you, and how do you do that? And the last strategy is just how do you build those personal connections through the engagement. So if you're going to use a faceless account because you don't want to be out there, but I want to give you some strategies. Let's just start with that. If you're an introvert, you want to be on social media and you want to be faceless, I would start more with like some audio files in a blog and some different podcasts and just like that. Also bring your upline, bring the people who are more, not introverted and more, outward about the product and interview them. So at least your face is there, but you're starting to get some muscle conditioning about how to speak about your product. So using some interview strategies. If you totally don't want to have, be on camera, then you're the voice, but you're going to show products. You're going to say, I have one of these, I have a CBD spray. You're going to show what you like, why you like it. And I would start by taking some polls. Hey, I like this product because blah, blah, blah. How many of you also have this challenge or this problem? And then just start getting engagement around the products and what they do. Like one of the facial product lines I'm in, I could go so many directions. I could go from a vitality vitamin to a galvanic spa that keeps your aging and your wrinkling down. I could go to a teeth whitening product. I could go all over and say, what are you all interested in? Then to strategy number 2, you actually just get them on a product. Get them on a product that's interesting to you. Do not work on building your whole downline because you're not going to be the one leading. You're going to need to probably, if you really are a true introvert and you don't want to lead meetings, you're going to need to partner with somebody who's willing to lead meetings so you have a place to take your downline, your teams. But the idea of getting someone on a product, then build them up to a monthly auto ship, then invite them to be in your downline. If they're not willing to spend money every month on this product or this direct sales idea that you're actually selling, whether it's cards and gifts, which by the way, I'm in several of them. So if you go to the switch away one, it's home wellness. If you go to the cards, it's actually gifts and amazing different cards and postcards, which by the way, postcards is one of the #1 ways to market. So I'm in a lot of direct sales, but I use other very successful people in the organization to run the interest of mine. I don't front face and say, oh, I'm a blah, blah, blah distributor. I'm Loral Langemeier, the Millionaire Maker, and I make money in a lot of ways. Direct sales is one of several ways I make money. And then I use a lot of these other strategies. But you have got to come live and talk about the product. You got to do some surveying. You got to get interest. And then you could stay and continue to do the engagement, ask people to get out of social channels, pick up the phone. That's exactly what I would do. And say, hey, if you want to learn more about that teeth whitening or that vitamin or that energy drink or that collagen or whatever you're selling, let's just get out of here and pick up the phone. Now, here's the big aha, and this irritates a lot of people. Yes, all of these direct sales companies have big databases to support you. They're going to give you a link, but guess what? They are going to own the database, not you. So why would you go to work for them? You should at least put a very simple landing page up front. Have people fall in love with you, the wellness expert, the anti-aging expert, the fitness expert, the whatever kind of expert, whatever, even legal shield. You want to be identity protection expert or whatever you're going to be. You're going to front face on a landing page with your own database for $297 a month. We can quickly set this up for you. Go to Ask RMS, stands for Rapid Marketing Systems, and then you have a following because 82% of direct sales companies fail. So regardless of introvert or not, you want to get a following on the topic that you're an expert in: wellness, anti-aging, identity theft, whatever you want to do. Then you build your own database. Then you get them on the product. Then you get them on auto ship. Now you introduce their website. Don't just move people to their back website. How are you going to follow up? You can't text them. You can't email them. You can't leave voice recordings to them. It's a very sloppy way, and you wonder why you're not getting traction because you're not fronting and commanding the database and the client to you. Now, before I give you more strategies, I want you here at my channel, subscribe, click that notification notification button. Be here 5 days a week. If you want to learn just more about direct sales and be part of my team, again, go to the search bar. I have a lot of videos. We're going on 3 years of daily videos out here on this channel. So be here, share with your downline. If you want me to come and train your downline as a cool way to bring people into a call, I would love to do that for you. So again, go to askloral.com, ASKLORAL, ask a question, make a request, say, hey, I'd love Loral to come to a call. I love coming to your calls, supporting you in whatever your venture is to get more people traction and get more people around you. The exchange for that is I want them to go get my books and come into my funnel as well. So we share using my brand to support you to grow. Now, the last strategy is you may be an introvert, but you have some social skills. So you may not want to start out there, but at some point, once you get to know people and they're in engagement, start testing some smaller videos. Start just at becoming live. Maybe do some small little Zooms with 10 or 12 people so you get used to being on camera. And again, the interview strategy is my number one strategy for people who say they're introverts or don't have a lot of content. Then interview people. It's a great way for you just to get out, get on camera, and start getting skills because you're going to need them to run a company. Again, any questions, go to askloral.com. I'll see you tomorrow.